Hi, this video is to teach you a little bit about the array modifier, and to do that I'm going to teach you how to make a chain. You will need to know how to do the loop cut and slide. If you don't know how to do that, you might want to look back at the video that is right before this one in the series. Alright, we're at our startup menu. We're going to right click on the cube that comes in the startup menu, hit X and delete. And to make our chain, we're going to go to add mesh, and we're going to add a cube. And I know, a cube for a chain, right? But it'll work, believe me. Alright, I'm going to zoom in using my middle mouse scroll button. And then over here, oops, we're going to go to edit. Here we go. And A to deselect everything. Over here is loop cut and slide. We're going to click it, and we're going to make a loop right in the center. So when you get that purple pinkish line, you just left click and keep it, and then left click again, so it stays right in the center. Alright, now I'm going to go to perspective view. Right now I'm in user perspective. I'm going to go to ortho right perspective by hitting 3. And I can see the line going there, so I'm going to hit S, and I'm just going to bring it out just a tad. And I'm going to Shift Alt and zoom up, because that's how I like to do this. And Control Alt zooms around, so you can see that that's all the way around. So now hit A, so that you're selecting everything. Everything should be orange. Go down here to your scale button, and right here on the Y axis, you want to just pull it in to about there. Now hit A to deselect everything. Go down here to Faces, right click, hold Shift, right click on those two sides, and hit X, and you want to, and that brings you up your delete menu, and you want to delete the faces. Now you're going to go around, right click, hold Shift, right click, X, delete faces. So now basically you just have the frame. So I taught you how to use the solidify modifier in a previous video, so we'll do that. We're going to go over here to modifier. Oops, we're going to go to object mode, then we're going to go to modifier, and we're going to add the solidify modifier. So that makes it solid, but I want this to be pretty thick, so I'm going to right click that and go 0.5, and that's pretty thick. But it's starting to look more like a chain, right? So I'm going to hit apply. Now I'm going to add a subdivision surface modifier. It's right under solidify on the menu. Just click subdivision surface, and that gives us more of our chain shape. I'm just going to hit apply. You can make it rounder if you want, but depending on what you need, it loads faster and stuff the less subdivisions you do. So anyway, I'm just going to do that and hit apply. So there's one of our chain links. We want to go back to edit mode and click A and select everything. Now I've shown you how to duplicate things in past videos, so we're going to duplicate this. What we're going to do is hold Shift D, that duplicates it, and hit Y. We're going to do it on the Y axis, which is this one right here, the green. We're just going to bring it over here. Hit 3, oops, hit 1. Alright, Control 1. There we go. I like it in that way. That just changes the view. Makes it easier for me. So I'm going to rotate this by just grabbing this white line here and rotating it. And I won't get it perfect, but I'm close. So over here it shows you 90.283. I'm just going to right click that and just choose 90 just to make sure that it's nice and even. Now if you go to 3, you'll see that it's a chain. Alright, now I'm going to hit A again and A again to deselect both of them. They're now joined, they're linked, because we did that duplicating in edit mode. I'm going to hit S, I'm going to scale this way down and zoom in with my middle mouse button and move it over. And now we're ready to add the modifier, the array modifier that I talked about. I don't like that my arrow's over there, so I'm going to go over here and go to origin to geometry. Puts my arrow there. Now, if you want to, before you do this, you can hit smooth and make your chain smooth. I don't, because it's a chain. I don't think it should be too smooth. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and add modifier, and I'm going to add array, which is the very top one. And it adds another link right beside it, but we don't want it there. We want it over here. So what we do is go over here, and we're going to take this down to 0, and then we're going to move it this way. So you can play with this and see how you want to do it. And I don't like that it's that close into there, so I'm going to go here and go 0.750. That's better. Alright, and still, I mean, it's nice, but it's still only 4 links, so we need to make it longer. We're just going to go up here to count. And you can make your chain as long as you want. And of course, then when I'm done and I decide, oops, that's good, we're going to hit apply. Let's do it 10 just to be even. And hit apply. There we go. And now to geometry. And that's it. Now you'll just save it as a collada, upload it, and you got a chain.